saying, listeriosis has been cleared. Singenu What? It's Heritage Month. What a weekend we've had, right? Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, was laid to rest last weekend. It was an 8-hour-long affair. Now, like most funerals, there was a schedule, but let's just say the event took a life of its own. Personally, I'm not bothered. I mean, Aretha kind of prophesied this in 1991 with this song. She said it.
I see that clock come on the wall, but it don't bother me at all. These are ever-changing times.
Actor Cicely Tyson was also there, but her headgear kind of upstaged her. Is it just me, or does it look like she has antenna on her head? Like, she must have had a direct line to Aretha in heaven with that hat. I mean, this mama definitely had a signal. She was just capturing all the signal in her hat. And then Ariana Grande performed in a short dress, proper 2 centimeter, at a funeral. If that had happened in Africa, she would have been turned away at the gate, Baba. And just look at poor Bill Clinton whispering into Jesse Jackson's ear. Bill must have been like, how can they torture me by putting that booty in my face? If I were a mere 50 years younger, I'd show that Ariana Grande whole time. And as if things couldn't get any worse, this happened.
I've got to apologize because I have to brush up. My 28-year-old daughter tells me, Dad, you are old at 60. When I saw Ariana Grande on the program, I thought that was a new something at Taco Bell. Girl, let me give you all your respect. Did y'all enjoy this icon? She's an icon herself. Come on.
Sis, a yellow dominee. Trying to creep a little bit there. Ooh, this pastor made a real boob of himself, shame. We have a great show tonight, though, scraping a little something with comedians Dalin Oliver and Nick Rabinowitz, who are in the house. And then we end the show off with a hot performance by Vusi Nova featuring Zahara. But first, yo, Glenn, what's the hashtag WTF of the day, baby?
Thank you, Tumi and Mulweni Mzanzi. WTF of the day is, wow, Thomas is finished. Mum Lillian appeared on SABC's at Talk at 10 this week and was interviewed by Thomas Mlambo. Check this out. It's hilarious.
To suck those titties, and I encourage women. Is it embarrassing? You don't suck a titty. Why do you suck? You've got to suck something. What do you suck? You just go to the tills. But you must start with the frills.
So, Glenn, what do you suck? Nice. All I have to say is, Mum Lindian, please come and visit us in our show. We need you here. My first guest is no sucker, though. He's a comedian, actor, and TV presenter. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Rabinowitz. Spin the wheel, Mania. Touch it. Awesome. Huggies.
Hi.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
And Glenn, what is Nick drinking?
So you and Nick performed in Port Elizabeth this past weekend, surrounded by many iron men and women. But you guys, I think, need to maybe bulk up a bit. So I've served Nick this amazing iron brew. Okay, and you have to drink it every time you have a sip. You just have to do a bicep curl, and I put a straw in there for you. So that's an iron brew for you.
What kind of straw is that?
It's
Wow.
Is it a turtle killing straw?
It's a proper.
No.
Oh,
we're in Joburg
we
here.
actually.
There are no turtles.
Clever. We actually should invest in paper straws because you're correct. All this stuff ends up in the sea, and then those poor sea.
But what I want to know is why are the turtles? Are they the only ones who are eating the plastic? Do they have an affinity to plastic, or are there any other animals that are also, or is it just specifically sea turtles?
No, I think it's specifically the turtles because they need to filter the seawater, and the best way to do that is with a straw.
Right.
Okay. Nick has landed. Oh my gosh,
On
I
the
can't
cusp.
tell.
I'm on
Is
the
it-
cusp.
You're on the cusp. So what do you want to do? You want to do gotcha or you want to do dare?
I don't know
think
what
it's on
gotcha
dare.
is.
Should we do a dare?
Let's do a dare.
Let's do a dare.
More fun.
Okay.
So Nick has to send a tweet that says, Trevor and not Gumbi stole something of mine.
Okay.
Where's your phone?
And my phone is here in my
Tweet it
pocket.
and then put hashtag WTFT.
Trevor.
I don't like that tweet. Why don't I like the idea of him tweeting that tweet?
I don't know. I feel like because with the hashtag WTFTumi, it feels like you saying it, but it
Well,
doesn't matter.
I'll tell you what he stole.
What
was
did-
my wife, actually.
Oh.
Not for a long period. Actually, it was just a few minutes. Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, what happened was he came to see Tats.
Yes.
And there were no seats, so I gave Trevor Not Gumbi my seat. But his name wasn't
yes, I
Trevor
remember
Not
that.
Gumbi that night.
Give me that.
His name was T-Dog Mabungu.
Oh! So next time you're out and the guy looks dodgy, you just go, are you T-Dog Mabungu? Then you'll know.
Yeah.
I want to borrow you for a
It's the
second. You
celebrity.
can stay there, but I want to ask you a little bit about this photograph because I saw this and I'm sure a lot of people saw it and got.
Oh,
you could
my
just
God.
explain.
Oh, my word.
Where,
Yeah.
where, when, how, who, and what.
Yeah, that's actually, I think it was in the back page of the Sunday Times. It was shot in a romantic location on the Victoria Falls, just above the Victoria Falls, Musiwatunya, the smoke that thunders. And it was actually a smoking hot
It was.
evening in that room, myself and Tumi Murake,
In Zambia.
in Zambia.
And then we woke up at like 5.
And we woke up in Zimbabwe.
Do your do your respective what are your respective spices?
Spouses.
Is spice the plural of
Spices.
spices?
Well, my wife, I don't think watches SABC3, so no, she doesn't know. And yours?
Hey?
Does your wife watch?
My wife watches, yes. My wife works here.
Are you tweeting? You literally just tweeted
I am
that.
just tweeting. I'm done tweeting.
On my phone.
I don't know how to multitask. It's a lie. Now, it's pretty clear that you keep your nose clean, man. You've been with your wife for 30 years, Nick. Were you guys dating in kindergarten?
Well, we met on the first day of Standard 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you can't see her height in that picture, but I saw her from across the crowded room in one of those old wooden desks,
Yeah.
which you won't remember, Glenn. But her feet were like just dangling. They couldn't quite touch the ground. And I looked across and I thought, that girl
Oh, man.
is really short.
And Debbie is wonderful, hey. Well done. Like, she's a keeper.
Yeah, you've actually met her.
I have met her. We've done Shabbat together
Yes.
with me and your family. That is how South African I am, ladies and gentlemen. Like, cross cultures.
Yeah.
I haven't done Shabbat. How does one get to Shabbat from here?
Well,
Do you have to be on the Big Five?
One has to time travel because today's Monday. You have to get to Friday.
If I'm on the Big Five lineup, do I get a Shabbat invite?
I don't think you do, really. I mean, because nobody suspects you're Jewish, Glenn, including
Yeah.
you.
And right now, you've lost all your Jewish points with me. I can't believe you don't do Shabbat. Let's head for an ad break. We have more from Nick when we return. Welkom terug. All right. Welkom terug na #WTFTumi. Onthou, man, stuur ons net 'n bietjie boodskap of liefde op die socials @WTFTumi on all the platforms.
Did you say WTF?
Ja, #WTF, ja.
Right,
Timmy.
niet F nie, dis 4. Wat de
F, dis nie F, ja?
Okay, carry on.
4 is wie? Wie is 4?
I don't know.
F is F. Okay. My
Okay.
Afrikaans is nie so lelik nie. What's bad?
Swak.
Swak. There you go. Look at you multilingual
I know.
Jewish tea.
It's because unlike you, I was on Jacaranda today.
Wow.
I was actually. I just came from there.
Wow. That was interesting.
But thanks to you, the doorman introduced himself as Vusi, formerly Johan.
Oh, Dom.
Yeah.
Anyway. back to
Anyway, moving on.
I see you've hit the 40s hard, my love.
I
and
have.
you are touring a show. You're
Not as hard
celebrating-
as
You're celebrating your 40s by doing a tour of a show called Fortified.
Yeah, ironically. I don't know if that's irony though.
Tell us about Fortified.
Fortified was the sort of midlife crisis I went through when I turned 40, which is actually worse when you turn 41. But
Why?
I had to make all sorts of decisions like
Take off
men,
your shirt and
men do when they turn 40. They've got to decide whether to buy a new sports car or sleep with their secretary, and I don't have one. I don't
oh
have a secretary.
wow. But now what do you do to keep so young? Because you look like you're still in your 30s.
Oh, I don't know. To me, I think.
But
We
surfing.
started the charades already.
I know, right? Oh, you think it's the surfing that's keeping him young? Is this true?
I
Is
think it's
surfing
the
keeping you
surfing.
young?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a
Like all
warm-up.
that
was
fear
a
of
warm-up
sharks
for the
chasing you
charade.
just makes you young, or what?
Yeah, maybe, and also moisturizing, which I never do.
Did you ever dream of becoming a professional surfer, though?
I didn't. I never thought I would take up surfing in my life. I was a farm boy.
Look at you
I grew
there.
up on the farm. Yeah, that's me surfing in the suburbs.
In Newlands.
Like,
Yeah.
how big is your pool that you can surf
That's
in?
actually not my pool.
Oh.
It's not my dog.
Ah.
That's
That's
what-
not my pool.
You sound like our former president. What I want to know
Ba, ba, ba.
but now, before you get into the multilingual, we leave the multilinguals. I don't, because you used to do a lot of that in your set. Timmy tells me that in PE you sort of are bringing it back in now.
Yeah.
Is it just Xhosa that you're speaking? Or are you going into? Are you trying to?
Yeah, abantu wasebhayi bayathanda ukuthetha man. So I just faka pha there ebhayi. Faka phakathi man, faka phakathi.
Right. So it's.
Yeah, yaqonda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. When was the last time you died on stage, bro?
Fairly recently, probably.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
What, were you trying new material, or?
I actually was. I was playing a club in Cape Town, and a guy called Gino Fernandez was hosting. And I walked in, and he said, "This next guy he literally just started last week. Please give him a lot of love." And no one knew who I was.
You lied. There are people who don't know who you are.
Yeah, it was backpackers and strange people, and I died. I died.
And how did that feel? And how did you deal with it?
Great. It felt awesome. I said, what I said to them was, this is the weirdest gig, or the second weirdest gig I've done, and I've only done 2.
And so far with your experience of this show, in terms of weirdness, are we kind of on the spectrum or completely
Yeah,
off
it's
it?
pretty much up there.
Good.
Oh,
Particularly because I caught the barman drinking. Like,
Wow.
Well, that's how we roll, baby. That's how we roll. And right now would be an appropriate time for us to get into a game. Let's play #Top3. It's been a minute since I've played this one with my guests. It allows me to invade Nick's privacy a little bit for 3 things he needs to explain. So based on a spinning wheel, his options are to allow me to read out his last Twitter DMs, to invade his man bag for 3 items, or for him to explain 3 DMs posted on Instagram. Are you ready, sir?
yeah.
Check out the wheel. Spin the wheel.
This
There
way.
it is on your right.
Different wheel.
Wow. May I please have your phone again, sir?
You may.
Thank you.
Okay. You don't need the password because of Zambia.
Oh, Nick, it was the best 2 minutes of my life.
I
Let's
think this
see.
message might be a few years old. I don't recall.
What were you complaining to Uber about, my friend? I see here that their specialized team has contacted you via phone. They even needed to get a specialized
Can you
team.
see what the date on that is?
2017, my friend. What were you crying about? Do you even know? Did you delete things before you came here?
That's not 2017.
It says 2017.
No ways.
What is the date on it, love?
I don't know.
It is 2017. So why are you saying it
What
can't
did I
be?
tell them?
Oh, wow. Oh, I saw Adam, and then I saw a C as the beginning of his surname. I freaked out. I'm like, you can't be friends with that guy.
No.
It's not him, South Africa. We are
Oh,
safe.
thank goodness.
What was he saying? No problem. Let me know if you need any other assistance.
Oh, God,
Aw,
that's
what were you
thrilling.
helping him
Wow.
with? Or
And
her?
before that?
Oh, you want, why? Why are you asking me? Why didn't you? Woo!
Here we go.
Listen, OFFS. Why do you always have to be so difficult? I'll be England over those dates. What were you promising this man that now you can't deliver?
Yo.
What are you doing that South Africa doesn't know about?
And yes, man.
Okay, I think we're done. You've really deleted all the dirty ones. Oh, although somebody suggested magic for your son's 5th birthday party. That is
Oh.
so weird. He's giving people gigs.
That's
Glenn.
3 years ago.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Nobody's sliding in his DMs. Glenn, who's your mega crush for today?
Oh. Thanks, Tooms. My mega crush Monday today is the British Prime Minister Theresa May. She completed her visit to Africa this week in Kenya. Check this out. I apologize in advance. Listen, Theresa, just a direct message from me to you. I do such good work on this show, okay? I dance my heart out, and then you come to this country, and I mean, you just...
Whoa, Glenn! Whoa! Whoa! Glenn!
Dance.
Wow. Wow. In fairness, Glenn, she looks like her ancestors were intervening. Like, she was like, I want to touch, stop it, don't do it. No, but I want to, don't do it, guy. But let me just try to come back here. Like, it was such an awkward dance.
White ancestors.
Oh, she really needs to learn how to Brexit down.
Yeah.
See what I did there, see what I did there? Brexit, no. My next guest looks like Vin Diesel copulated with Adam Sandler in Cape Town. But he is so funny and so talented. Please welcome actor and comedian Dalin Oliver. Yeah. Spin the wheel, sir. Danke. Please grab a seat.
Just tickle it.
I know.
Mouth is
Please,
gone.
just let it go. Isn't it you want to show us you're strong, Iron Man? Glenn, what is Dalin drinking?
So Dalin is also a qualified teacher, which I'm sure we'll talk about. So I thought I'd teach him a lesson with this cocktail. It is called class in a glass. There you go.
In a glass.
Yeah, there you go.
What's in it?
Well, it's a bit of class.
Looks like
Come on, you
sunlight
gotta be
liquid.
on the ball here,
I think
Dalin.
it is sunlight.
Sunlight liquid with strawberries.
Did he just say it looks...
At least we know
Oh,
it.
still going.
Wow, but do you not agree that he does look like a cross between Vin Diesel and
I mean,
Adam
one
Sandler?
of your first jokes was about Vin Diesel.
Yes.
if I
Oh,
remember.
really?
It was. I said I look like the South African malnourished version.
Yes. yes.
95 unleaded. Horrible. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
waiting for Brad Pitt and Angelina to adopt me. I've had many things. People say I look like Howard Wolowitz, Big Bang Theory.
Yes,
Yeah.
I disagree. You're
I always
cuter.
thought you were Jewish, yeah.
Yeah, people think
The nose.
The
I've got a
nose.
confident nose. They think I'm Jewish. When I'm at Linksfield in Joburg and Sea Point in Cape Town, it's the promised land. And then they tell me shalom, and then I say salute, because I'm from
Just
the
for
flats,
control.
just to clarify. I like how Nick looked
Mazel
at me as I
tov.
said shalom.
He's also very close to
Yes,
you.
very,
There's
very
a whole
close.
couch here.
It
No, I
it's
like
looking
your
very,
favorite.
very intimate.
Yeah.
No, I think
Do
we
you
could be
wanna-
more intimate, actually.
It's
Oh,
so
wow.
the-
Oh, wonderful. It let
whoa.
everyone strip down.
Slip
Yes.
God. Jeez.
You literally need to take your shirt off until we go to ad break.
I must take my shirt. I've got this patch of chest there.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh,
wonderful.
It actually looks like Nick's Spotify.
Awesome.
That's
Let's
gonna
not
be
waste
your
time.
next-
People are watching at home.
Are we really going to do this?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
You're
gonna-
gonna use your microphone. You can use the handheld. Take it up. 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 Take it off.
Stand up
take
with me.
it off,
Tumi must
take
undress
it
me.
off. Oh, really?
Yeah, Tumi.
Hold this.
Tumi's got to undress me.
Hold this. This is for you.
Oh,
Okay.
I've got to suck in my tummy now.
Oh, jeepers.
This is going to be...
Luckily.
Oh, ladies,
beat
at home, my word, this is an experience.
chaotic.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not just addressing any normal guy.
Yeah, she's not even making
This
eye
guy
contact.
Wow.
is the writer's pen nominee for the Comics Choice Awards.
You must come to my show now. This is...
What's going on here? What's this?
I forgot to start, Jovi.
No,
Yeah,
see,
but-
sit down, Dalen, sit
what's
down.
Sit down.
Do you know what's bad, right? Is the fact that I rub my tummy when I sit down
Sit
now.
down, stop explaining, we like what you see. I must use the mic because you've lost your other microphone. But congratulations on your nomination, bro.
Yes, thank you.
Writer's
Wait, I
pen.
must explain this.
Okay, you want to explain? Okay,
This-
explain.
People think I'm white when they see me. I say you must see my chest is.
That's where the cruise
This
is.
is
No
where
more
the
cruise
cruise
up
is.
here.
That's a
Busy.
very impressive portable test.
Yeah. It's not the first time I appear like this on TV. I was naked in a movie, eh?
I actually didn't know that your body blushes when your face blushes. Like he's blushing everywhere. Do you think any of your Dalen, do you think any of your ex-students are watching and going, darn it, I wish you hadn't quit so soon?
Yeah, this is what they're thinking. This is
May-
the life you need to live, man. Come on to a
Have you heard of
WTF.
Bert the Conqueror?
No.
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer is a stand-up comedian from the US.
Yes, he performs.
Do you look like Bert Crush? Oh, you perform
topless.
topless.
Yeah, in a speedo.
Back to you, my love.
Is this why you do radio? Because when you come on TV, this happens.
Yeah,
You
they let
can't
me
con-
take my clothes
People make
off
you take your clothes off.
all the time.
Tell me, what made you quit teaching, man? Was it that boring?
Look, the kids are crazy, man, but it was fun. I enjoyed
How
the
old were they?
education part.
Wait, how old were they?
So I taught at the boys' school for 2 months.
Okay.
At Weinberg Boys. Glenn actually attended Bishops, I think.
we don't have to go into
Yeah. We always used to say Bishops has a diabetes problem because of the sugar daddies. No,
Oh!
but that's another story. But no, man, comedy, the comedy bug bit. I started comedy in third year of studies, and then 2 years later when I qualified, I was deep in already, and it's that first joke. You know what it's like when you're on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just trying to pull my tummy in while I'm speaking. I'm only focusing core.
Okay, well, let's save Dalen from all this blushing. It's starting to blind me. It's time to pay our bills. We'll be right back. Oh, and we're back. This is hashtag WTFTumi. You are on SABC3. And yes, we are hanging out with Nick Rabinowitz and Dalin Oliver. Dalin, darling.
Yes, love.
So you came, you taught, you left.
Yes, that was my first one-man show. I came, I taught, I left.
Do we have a picture of that poster?
I think we do.
Look at that.
Oh, that was a cool little image, yeah. That's dope.
Weren't you worried about people who are going to get it wrong?
Yeah.
Like people
Do you
who
know
like,
that-
I thought I came, so I left.
No, do you know what the hashtag is? The hashtag is a camel taught, I left. That is the hashtag.
Camel toe.
Yeah, if you hashtag that together, all the letters read, a camel taught, I left. So the response when people came to my show was,
A camel.
A camel taught, I left.
Right,
Yeah. Because
okay.
I came, I taught. The L's and the I's look similar.
But now, so you've learned from that, and now
Yes.
you've moved on to a new title, which is
Face for Radio. Yeah, Face for Radio is a cool show. I work in broadcasting. You know what it's like, guys. You hear a voice back in the day, no social media. You attach an image to it. Like, do you remember when DJ Fresh just started? Like, deep, big, burly voice. He sounded like this Chippendale dancer.
Nobody's, really?
No, and then you saw him and he looked like he ate the Chippendale dancer. But that
I
was
never
back
saw a black
in the day.
Chippendale.
Me neither. But in Cape Town, it's possible. It was a rat that was just standing up.
Okay, so Stuart Taylor directed this show, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm confused. How do you direct comedy?
Yes, because Nick, you also, sorry, but Dalin.
No, Nick also has a director, yeah.
Yes.
Ben
Yes.
Palmer.
Yep,
Yeah,
yes.
it's mainly a lot of the director going, nah.
Yeah, he sits there and goes, you're like, yeah, it was funny. He's like, yeah, I think you should say that. You're like, no, I think it was funny. He's like, nah, you should change it.
So is it more of a writing process or an actual staging process?
Staging process, watching the show and then workshopping it before. And then, for me, Stu's been dope. Making it a clean product and just closing of the show well, opening it, similar opening and closing images, having a storyline, a narrative.
Right.
So while he's directing like that, telling you where to take things, and then he takes a joke and then he goes with it. Tell us
Yeah.
about a time that happened, because that must have been like a
No,
natural
this is the
thing.
thing. Stu's actually written some cool jokes for me while workshopping.
Yeah.
And then he'll give me a gag, and I'm like, I'm going to take that. He's like, yeah, you can, because he can't take it. So I'm like, well done. I'll include this in your fees.
Yeah.
I have to take out loans to pay Stuart Taylor. It's very expensive.
So he's never stolen one of your gags.
No, we had similar jokes with the squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was at varsity, I wrote a gag about the squirrel. Then I went to his show, Managed to Tight to Mention. Then I saw it, and then my friend was with me. I was like, yeah, I wrote the same
Did
joke,
you lose your
similar.
mind?
Yeah, I was panicking because I'm the youngster, and I thought that they're going to call me out for stealing. Then I WhatsApped him. Said, yo, dude, wrote the squirrel gag. He's like, yeah, it's fine. We have similar experiences, both from colored areas. We go to the
same squirrels.
We go to the suburbs and we see squirrels. And we know the same squirrel. Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's Nick Squirrel from Constantia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Guys, it's very weird that you go about each other's squirrels. I start to
you
wonder
let-
if our
It was a
show...
catch and release program.
Dalin, I
Yes.
hear you've dabbled in acting as well now. You've done your first movie.
Yeah, I did. I was actually naked in the movie, Finders Keepers. I was full on naked, yeah.
Were you a naked drug lord?
No, I was a cleaner in a strip club. Finders Keepers. I played lead alongside Niels van Jaarsveld, and I was a cleaner in a strip club. And then, yeah, that's a movie released last year in cinemas. And then, yeah, my chest hairs have been on TV quite a number of times now.
Does your mother feel like as a kid, because you used to strip down a lot, you're back to that again?
This is the thing. When my sister's friends were over, I was the younger brother running around naked and just being like, what? And now all of it's catching up with me.
Oh, you guys do your research, eh?
Ish,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit scared now. I think we should
Yes.
get into a game.
I
Glenn,
thought
save me.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, game. That's
Game.
our cue.
So while everyone's getting ready, I'm going to explain to you how this game works, guys. It's very simple. We've got a bunch of actors and actors on the show, and so what we're going to do is play a game of charades. You know how it works. There will be things to act out behind those numbers.
Yeah.
We will pick, and you will guess, and then we'll swap. I will.
Let's go again. One syllable.
One or two syllables, and then if it's a movie
Yes.
or a thing, yeah, then you,
It's a pirate copy.
yeah.
A book?
What's that?
Book, podcast.
Sometimes it's just a thing and we'll
Yes.
just hint.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Who's with who?
Okay, so
I'll be with Nick.
No, you with Dalin,
With me.
and,
You let me
I'm
take
with
my
you.
clothes off. I'm with you.
Nick and I are going to do
And
it.
one word. How do you do one word?
Yes.
Okay, which number do you want me to go for
Yes.
first?
Two.
Two.
Okay.
Are you describing
Can
to me?
I also
too?
see? Okay.
Oh, my
Are
word.
you describing to me?
Yes.
Oh.
No bell.
What's the bell
I don't know
for?
why
Okay.
the decoration.
Okay.
But if you get really frustrated, you can just start.
Theft. Car theft. You theft. You stealing. White people stole the black people's land. Yes. No, you took the land back. Are you doing that? You taken. Spy movie. You walking and you pickpocketing and you stole.
I don't
Theft.
feel-
I stole. Nick. I stole. No? Come back.
Okay.
Beautiful woman took something out of my pocket.
Oh, God.
Pocket.
3, 2,
Theft.
1,
Two,
and
you-
time. You were
Thief.
so close. You were there.
Oh.
You were
I think
so
our
close.
previous president's sign language interpreter would have done better.
Yeah, because you did this. What is that? That's substituting soccer.
No, I was
Okay.
saying you said the word. Don't leave the word.
Okay, Nick. Okay, Team Jude.
Which-
Pick a number. Okay.
4.
4. Okay. Oh, easy. Okay, good. Okay, good. Ready. Okay. 4. Are you ready, Nick?
Yes.
Okay. Our time. Okay, this
Our
isn't
time
time.
starts
Okay, ready. Okay.
now. Movie.
Well done. Okay, I'm not going to talk. Okay, easy. Just.
James Bond.
Yes.
007.
Thank you very much.
No way.
That is so.
This is colluding.
Yes.
It's a Jewish
Corruption.
signal.
Okay. Let's swap around.
Yes, I feel like.
Okay, good.
Okay,
luck
we're
out
swapping.
there. Good stuff.
Okay, swapping.
Okay, thanks very much.
Right.
Good stuff.
Let's be better.
All right, good luck out there, guys. You know the
Okay.
losers have
You're
to
gonna
take
go
a
first.
shot of tequila, all right?
Okay.
I'll go
Okay.
first.
Nick's
okay.
going first.
Okay.
Nick's going first.
All right, Glenn.
Okay, let's go 2-0 up.
What-
Okay.
2-0 up in the series.
Nick's going
6.
first.
We're going for a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
2-0 up in the series.
All right. Okay. I don't know how to do the thing for this, but it's a.
Okay, comedian. Cowboy. So am I right at first, or am I... Okay. Michael Jackson? Yes! Singer. Yes! Yes!
No, but somebody says it there. No, no,
you.
That's
no,
one
it doesn't
point.
count. Somebody on the
No,
floor
I
said
don't
Michael
hear it.
Jackson.
Go
Yes,
for
you
another
did.
one.
Go for
Yes, you
another
did.
How is that the moon?
No.
What do you want? What do you want?
One.
Dalin, let's go.
One.
Okay, I didn't hear it. I've got...
All right, whoa, okay. All right, this one is a, okay.
Okay, we're breaking the rules. It's fine. Dalin, go.
Okay,
Yeah.
we got it.
No, it's fine.
We got
They're giving it to
We
you.
got
It's the same.
But somebody from the floor shouted that clue. Go, Dalin.
Okay, Dalin.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Tumi 3.
Okay, 3.
Okay.
Sorry,
Cool.
Nick. That was a...
Baby. Crying baby. Cry baby.
Love you. Well done.
Well
Oh.
done.
Well done. Well
Okay.
done. Crying baby. 1-all.
Unfortunately-
1-all.
No, you got the hint from the floor. I refuse to down.
Okay, so we have to go again, Nick. All right, let's go again.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Are
This
we
is the
going
first
with
time
my-
we've got these fancy
with
podiums.
my previous one?
Yeah,
So-
previous one.
So,
Hashtag happy, comedy, laughing. Hashtag laugh. Hashtag lottering. Hashtag lottering. No, hashtag laugh out loud. Laugh you, Glenn. Laugh good. Hashtag laugh good. Laugh well. Hashtag is it the last word or the... Okay, hashtag laugh. That's good.
Yes.
Okay. Hashtag laugh. Hashtag laugh loud. Laugh out loud. Hashtag laugh loud. Hashtag laugh.
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up.
What was
It's 1-1. Okay.
no, I actually did get it.
Oh, I did get it.
Oh, you did get it. Why were you
Well done.
confused?
I
Nick
thought in my
doesn't know.
mind it was lol.
Okay.
So,
This is the
sudden
Our
death.
death.
turn. Last one, sudden death.
Sudden
Okay.
death.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know how that's sudden death, because then they have an extra turn.
Small. Stall dog. Puppy.
Boom.
Small dog
Puppy.
puppy.
Puppy. I
Okay.
love you. Good
Okay,
work.
what to explain? What's next?
I can
Quick
play this the
clues.
whole... Okay, 5.
5.
We equal.
All right.
We equal. Okay. Karate, judo, karate kid. Karate, judo.
No.
No, street fighter. Okay, judo.
Another
Fighting.
one. Different
Fighting.
one. Different one.
Judo, karate, jiu-jitsu, MMA. Am I in the right zone?
Yeah.
Okay. Kung fu.
Yes!
Okay. But wait, our times are quick. We're under 10 seconds.
Okay.
Ready?
Are you ready?
And
Cool.
action. Okay.
Peeing. Penis.
No.
Peeing.
You can't.
Fish. Water.
You're right.
Oh, pee.
No talking.
Peabody.
No talking.
Peacock.
You can't make noises. You guys definitely having the shot.
Okay.
Last one. Sorry, you guys are doing good at this. So. Okay. Okay, crown. Okay, crown.
Crown prince.
No. Okay.
The princess and the pea.
Lace?
Cinderella. Cinderella.
Yes.
We take it. We take it because you are slow. We take it.
That's slow. That's our point. Yes. No. No. That's our point.
That is a stolen
Wow.
point.
We are the
Stolen.
We are the
Let's take another break. My favorite saxophonist joins us when we return.
Stolen.
Am I leading 3? Welkom terug. As you all know, September is Heritage Month. South Africans are encouraged to use this month to celebrate and reflect the country's rich diversity in art, history, and culture. Our heritage also includes our music. Now, Glenzito, did you know that Kwaito music is the only genre that is unique and proudly South African?
I did actually know that, Tooms. In fact, Kwaito music and our political history is impossible to separate. The emergence of Kwaito, I don't know if you know this, was parallel to the election of Nelson Mandela, the first democratically elected president of South Africa. So you could say that Kwaito is heritage music.
Sure, it's impressive what Otoku can teach us, Glenn. So I thought it would be cool to invite my favorite saxophonist, Bongane, to help us celebrate our musical heritage with a medley that depicts the evolution of Kwaito music in Mzansi. Bongane, the stage is yours.
Okay. Wow, Bongane.
Yes!
Well done.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I could have. How does it feel for you? Do you just love it?
Do I love what?
Do you, what?
Sex or
No, not the sex. The sax. The sax, man.
Yeah, I love the sax.
Sax.
Yeah,
Right.
In all positions.
No, Bongane.
Which,
it's not
which sax?
No, saxophone.
Oh yes, I love the saxophone.
Right.
Yes, I do love the saxophone.
No, and how do you pick which songs to put into the mix? Is it just whatever?
No, it was difficult because
Yeah.
I have to interpret the song.
Right.
And remember, most people who are doing kwaito, ba bimba. You know what is
Ba
right?
bimba.
Ba bimba.
Right.
Yeah, so they don't sing on the right note.
Okay.
So it was very difficult choosing, but I managed.
And I want to ask you, coming up gigs, how does it work? How do we book you? How do we?
Okay, the gigs, I'm going to update people on my social media at Bongane_sex, Bongane with an E,
Yes.
sex with an A.
Right.
And also I have a wedding special that is happening, guys. 50% discount for anyone who's getting married.
Wow.
September, October, November. Is it December? After November.
Wow.
And
where can we
December.
get that? On where can we? On
Hit
the
up my
tourist?
office. Hit up my office
Oh.
at Motherland PR.
Great.
Yes, at gmail.com.
50% if you're getting married, get this guy in. I just had a great time. If you want to, a dancer, 25% of my rate. So we can, together we are 75%, ladies and gentlemen. Tumi, over to you. Nice one.
Right, back to my comedian friends. Do ha ha ha. Now, people have a lot of misconceptions about comedians, right? What's yours? What's the biggest misconception that you've become aware of?
Me, people think I'm white.
Seriously,
Yeah.
people think you're Caucasian, like with a really good tan.
Legit. In Joburg, it's interesting. They think I'm Lebanese.
Of course.
Yeah,
That makes a lot of sense.
I think I'm
to me.
Lebanese. Because I don't have like hood street credit. Like
Yeah.
I'm from the hood, but I can't even whistle. Like you can whistle.
Wow.
See, I'm a I can't do that.
You've been single since February this year.
Yes.
How cuck was your Valentine's present,
It
bruh?
was interesting. You see, I'm even getting uncomfortable. It was me sliding into DMs. I'm joking. It was interesting. It's tough breakups, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can talk about it on stage. So
Are
that helps.
Are you looking now, though? Are you looking? Should we help you look?
Can help me look.
Should I help you look?
Help me look,
Ladies,
Tumi. Yeah,
now let
help
me
me
tell you
look.
about this show. This show always hooks people up. I
Is
mean,
it?
Glenn has had more action here than he's had his whole life.
Nice.
So, ladies, if you like what you see and you like the combo, hit us up on Twitter.
If you like
and
what's
we will
underneath,
sift
you saw
through.
what's underneath.
Yeah, plus you saw he's already
Yeah,
taken off his
there.
shirt.
I want to ask guys, both of you, the difference between Joburg and Cape Town comics. Is there one? If there is, what is it?
Chest is.
Chest hair? Because I
One.
see both of you have that. Is it content? Is it vibe? Is there
Yeah, what
beef
is it?
between
What's the
Joburg and
difference?
Cape Town?
Stop answering your own question.
Okay.
Yeah. Nick?
I don't know.
And don't say Cape Town humor's more dry because we're done with the drought jokes now. We don't
Okay.
care anymore. We're seriously over it. It's actually irritating now.
Wow.
It's starting to get on our nerves.
Do you want to go in?
No, you go.
I just think the landscapes are very interesting. Cape Town's, how do I say, it's very international in certain spaces. So you can play Arbs, you can play the waterfront, and you're playing tons and tons of tourists. Then you can go to the hood and similarly. Whereas I think Joburg's similar as well, but I think you can be more edgy in Joburg. Cape Town crowds are very conservative, so I found. You can push them, but yeah, this is my
What do you
across
think,
the
Nick?
board.
I don't know. I've spent most of my time performing in Joburg in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't feel like I'm not sure who I am.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
an existential crisis.
Yeah. You know, I liken it to lovemaking. And I feel like when I'm in Cape Town, it is lovemaking. I must take my time. They want their time with
They'll
me.
wine and dine.
Yeah, they're like, do me now. Like, pa, pa, pa.
Yeah.
They don't have the patience for the, let's take our time
Yeah.
with this thing. You don't find the same thing, though?
See, in Cape Town, we wouldn't use the lovemaking analogy.
Oh, what would I say?
Yeah. I'd say our audiences just, are we less woke, the audiences?
Yeah, we're more sleepy.
Yeah. See, set up punchline.
There he is. That's it. Two comedians.
Ooh, Glenn, do you
we've
want to
got-
talk to Nick about his
Yes,
play
there's
date?
this. We've got this picture of your son. What happened
Yeah.
here? Did he get hold of your lipstick? Whose lipstick? What,
Oh, no, that's his mother's lipstick.
His mom's. Okay, that's.
He's
Because
actually-
yours are darker. You
Yeah,
use
way.
more the pinkish and
Yeah.
the darker.
Is he like a young EFF in training?
He actually said to me yesterday, he said he loves Ronaldo for 2 reasons. One, because he's fashionable. Now you can see, well, I don't know if that's his fashion sense. And 2, because he's emotional.
Oh.
He said, I said, why? He said, no, when he won the balloon door, he cried.
The balloon door.
Oh, that's
Well,
hilarious.
it's time for an ad break. Glenn chats to Vusi Nova on the other side of this. Do not move.
Balloon dog.
Welkom terug vir die laaste keer vanaand. Glenn is hanging out with Vusi Nova and Zahara. Over to you, Glenn.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, Zahara and Vusi Nova, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Our studio audience is woke. Congrats on your previous album, Nani Nina.
Hey, you said it
Right,
right.
thank you very much. But now the next one
Yes.
is very similarly sounding. The next one is Nina Nani.
Ma.
Is Mani. It's what I know.
Nyan, nyan.
Yes.
real.
Now, why do you make it so hard for whites? Do you not want us to buy the album? What is going
I'm
on?
teaching your tongues to be nice and flexible.
That's true. Don't let us off the hook. This collaboration, talk me through it. How did it come up?
He just bullied me.
Bullied you into it.
I love that.
He just bullied me.
What?
This one is not just a friend to me, he's my brother.
Right.
And ndizawuthetha ngesiXhosa
Yeah.
awuzondiva.
Yes.
Okay. No, I do. And
Xa sendifuna ukuqinisisa.
Nick, what do they say? What do they say?
2 years ago.
Right.
2 years,
2 years ago, yeah.
Yes, we friends, and he's my brother. So this song, it was when it was.
You're talking about Use Sondi Bona.
Sondibona, yes.
Right.
I wrote the song.
Right.
And I wrote these verses because obviously he has to tell his story. This is what I did. I remember at that time, 2 years ago, it's when the papers, they were busy with my name and everything. So I was like, this is not my work, and it's not your work, it's God's work. So you're still gonna see me, whether you like it or not. Until God says no, Jesus says no, nobody can
That's
say.
right.
Okay.
If Jesus says yes, nobody can say.
Quite a cheeky song.
It's a
Okay.
tricky song. It's like that. So's on the ball. Now you're still gonna see
Who
me,
says-
like it or not.
Yes.
When you switch on that DSTV
Okay.
and then
You'll see me,
channel,
whether you like it or not.
SAPC, you'll see me.
Do you guys think that there's time for a joint album between the two of you, a full album?
Funny enough, she mentioned to me the other day, she was like, why don't we do like a Tony Braxton and
Babyface.
Babyface kind of thing, So perhaps.
Possibly. And would it be all in Xhosa?
Kaloku kokuzonyanzeleka into yoba
Quickly, are you going to be touring anywhere anytime soon?
yes.
We've started,
started.
Eastern Cape. From there, we're going to each and every province out there.
Okay,
Whole
so
of South Africa.
we know your Twitter handles and everything. We'll keep an eye on you. Thank you so much. I'm going to
Thank you
let
so
you
much for
get
having us.
ready. Thank you for your
Okay,
performances.
By the way, Tumi, this is for
If you love
you.
the song, can you sing just?
Thank
I've
you,
got
my
this
love.
for Tumi.
Yes, I can do that. Sorry, we're all over the place here. Yes, we will punt the album, absolutely. Tumi, over to you.
Thank you, Vusi, for the CD. Just make sure you sign it. Thank you, Glenn, as well. Shout out to Nick Rabinowitz and Dalin Oliver for hanging out with us. Remember, you can catch Dalin at the Baxter Theatre in Cape Town from the 10th of September and catch Nick at Monte Casino from the 12th of September. Myself and Glenn are back tomorrow with Catherine Kelly Lang, a.k.a. Brooke Logan, and South African top designer Tula Cindy. To close off the show, here is Vusi Nova featuring Zahara with Usezon Dibona. Good night. Woo!
Ngoba usezondibona, usezondibona, usezondibona. Ngoba usezondibona, usezondibona, usezondibona. Yekukho abantu baphethe, bathetha ngam, bathi lona uphelelwe. Akubelisangi kamalama, akubelisangi kamalama. Phezulu I'm going all the way. Ndimlona, nabengayazi. Ntumnyama kantunjani sinqwenelelana ububi. Ubusixelele kuphelile. Twice, uhlala ngam kaloku okwesithathu.